Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Our starter in this one, Joey Wentz. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And now it's William Contreras. One out, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Harris sizes this one up. 2 down. Andrew Vaughn now. Just missed.
Hey!
Lifted in the air out to left, and it falls. And that means Christian Yelich will have a chance to hit.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2. Two outs. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, and our pitcher tonight, Freddie Peralta.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
To first, Profar is out. And the batter now, Matt Olson.
First baseman, Matt Olson. That's the ball.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 2 away. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Back here in Atlanta, top of the second. Now here is Isaac Collins. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next to hit, Blake Perkins.
No, that's a ball.
Just missed. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is a big first out. Next for Milwaukee, Brandon Lockridge. And a count 1-2. That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And that's way high. Counts full, 3-2.
Strike.
And they're all loaded up.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now at the plate, Joseph Ortiz. That one missed. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
This one in the air, right field. White. Squeezes it. Runners tagging from second and third. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Brewers. This is Bryce Terang.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
Runners on first and third, 2 away here at the top of the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Line drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe as he gets his hand in. It's 3-zip.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom of the second. Here's the power hitting catcher, Sean Murphy.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. One down, base is empty. And that is out of play. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering upstairs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back onto the third inning. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Ball.
And now it's filled up.
Catch ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Yelly stepping into the box now.
Now batting, designated hitter Christian Yelich.
Clips the corner. And the count 1-2. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. Struck him
Now
out.
batting,
He's
left
notched
fielder,
4 strikeouts
Isaac
now.
Collins.
Up now for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off with a great
And now here
right
is
fielder,
Eli White.
White.
Breaking ball misses down and away. The other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Batting 8. Third
And next for
baseman,
Atlanta,
number
Nacho
67.
Alvarez Jr. This one in the air. Ortiz hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. So digging in,
Batting
Nick
9,
Allen.
The shortstop, Nick Allen.
White, the base runner at first with one out. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 2 balls and a strike. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now batting.
Profar
left
climbs
fielder,
in on that left side.
Justin Profar.
Falling
balls,
behind 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Three balls.
Squirts away a little bit. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Check on the runner. White back
he's
in on
there.
a dive. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Bryce
Now
Elder.
pitching for the
Just trying to
Braves.
keep this one close here, and this is
Number
where a
55.
bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Elder.
Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
1-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Elder fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now one away. This is Anthony Siegler. One down, base is empty. And that's fouled off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. To the right side, Olsen. He takes it on his own. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Right fielder,
Next for the Brewers, Brandon Lockridge. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a ground ball. 2 outs. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Allen. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Bottom 4, and now Matt Olson up to hit.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
Inside, just missed.
You know, these Braves just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Now batting.
And next is the designated hitter, Drake Baldwin.
Baldwin.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Sean Murphy. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball there.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Liner, base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now Michael Harris the second. On the ground, right side. Terang over to first in time. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. Two and 2. And down on strikes. And 1 out now. Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Now here is William Contreras. Outside low. And it's 2-1.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
1 out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's downstairs and outside. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. That's it out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. Here's a 1-1. And he chases that one below the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. This one in the air. Alvarez. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, and now it's going to be Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
That one lifted to left. And that will fall. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
And the batter now, Eli White.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Albies aboard here at first with nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nacho Alvarez Jr. the next to hit. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Grounder might be 2. Over to second for 1. On the ball. 2. Back here in Atlanta, top 6. And now it's Christian Yelich. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
2-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Olsen. And there's one away. So up next, Isaac Collins.
Now batting, left fielder, Isaac Collins.
Pitch is in there. That's strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is downstairs. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Draws the walk there. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. 1 out and a runner at second. The 2-2. And that one missing low. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Digging in, Anthony Siegler. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Got him swinging. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Up next for
And
Milwaukee,
stepping in
right
is
fielder,
the speedy Brandon Lockridge. And that one ripped into right. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Throws to second. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now Joseph Ortiz. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The shortstop takes the ball. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Austin Cox.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Bryce Terang digs in now. 2 outs. Headed towards the corner. This looks like extra bases. Coming home. Safe. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Now batting, catcher William Contreras.
So man aboard. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Cox checks the runner, and he's back in there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Bottom of the 6th. Now in for the Braves, Nick Allen.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. So the batting order turns over. Now batting Jurickson Profar. The Braves with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. A little out front there as he swings through it.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
But this one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's Matt Olson. And a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. And now it's the Braves DH, Drake Baldwin.
2-1.
In the dirt. Hit in the air, left field. Makes the catch, and that ends the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Murphy pulls that one down, one away. Here comes Christian Yelich. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a
full extension, makes the catch. Two down, bases empty, and now Isaac Collins.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I would.
That ends the inning, so we take a break.
Now pitching from
righty reliever out of the pen, Easton McGee.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Here's Sean Murphy.
Leading off for the Braves, catcher Sean Murphy.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-2.
And he chases that one. And one away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. That's down and in. Inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. That's to third. Can't field it cleanly. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Now batting.
Runner on at first with one gone. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. And here is Eli White. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one missed.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got it.
That one ripped. Out of here. That one felt good. His 7th home run of the season. It's 7-2. So 2 away with nobody on. Nacho Alvarez Jr. now at the plate. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the bottom of the 7th.
That's the ball. 3-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-2.
Beautiful.
Base knock right field. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nick Allen.
And here is Nick Allen. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Pierce Johnson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So digging in, Blake Perkins. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Pierce Johnson fires. Gets him to chase after that one.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Anthony Siegler.
Next pitch is outside. That one out to right. White hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Lockridge. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. That clips the corner. That's inside.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
In the air, out towards right center. White on the move to the alley. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Now pitching from
Back
Milwaukee.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jared Koenig.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So back to the top of the order. Here's Profar now.
Jackson Profar.
There's the strike, 95 of that one.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next offering down in the dirt.
2-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it remains 2-2. And that's down and away.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Here is Matt Olson. One down, base is empty. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
2 balls,
one in
2
the
strikes.
dirt. That's ripped. Base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Drake.
One gone, runner at first.
Baldwin.
And now the DH, Drake Baldwin. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Just off the outside
3 balls,
edge.
2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. And a foul ball. That one misses. It's 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Allen makes the grab for the second out. William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Hit on the ground to short. Allen tosses across to first, and that is that.
Now pitching.
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Trevor McGill.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So here's Murphy now.
Sean Murphy.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Up next for the Braves.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris the second.
Harris the second.
One down, base is empty. In the air, left side. Collins makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swing and a foul straight back. The Brewers leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9. Just off the outside part of the plate.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
1 strike away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that is the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching.